Have you ever wondered how someone can go from being just another face online to a global powerhouse with millions of fans and a booming business? What's the secret sauce that turns a social media post into a worldwide brand? Today, we're diving into the story of Victoria Matosa, the digital era's bold beauty mogul who did just that. How did she build an empire simply by being herself? Stick around, because the answer might surprise you. Victoria Matosa, also known online as Victoria Matosa, was born on December 14, 1999, in Brazil. Growing up, she was just like any other kid, but she had a fire in her, a drive that would later set her apart. In her early years, she wasn't thinking about fame or fortune. She was just living her life. But the rise of social media platforms created a new world of possibilities. She saw an opportunity, not just to share photos, but to build a community and a career. Her journey into the digital spotlight began in her late teens. Like many people her age, she started posting on Instagram. Her early content was pretty straightforward snapshots of her life, her friends, her style. But there was something about her that caught people's attention. It was her confidence. She wasn't trying to be someone else. She was unapologetically Victoria. Her posts felt real, authentic, and that's what people were drawn to. As her follower count started to climb from thousands to tens of thousands, she realized this could be more than just a hobby. She started to think like a businesswoman. What did her audience want to see? What kind of content got the most engagement? She paid close attention to the data, learning what worked and what didn't. This wasn't just about posting pretty pictures. It was about strategy. She understood that in the world of social media, attention is currency. The real turning point came when she leaned into her unique image. In a world full of filters and curated perfection, Victoria embraced her natural beauty and powerful physique. She became a fitness inspiration for many, sharing her workout routines and promoting a healthy lifestyle. This wasn't just about looking good, it was about feeling strong, both physically and mentally. Her message of self-love and body positivity resonated deeply with a global audience. People saw her as more than just an influencer. She was a role model. But how did she turn all this attention into a real business? This is where her business savvy really shines. Victoria knew that relying on one platform was risky. So, she diversified. She expanded her presence to other platforms, including TikTok and YouTube, tailoring her content for each one. On TikTok, she would post short, engaging clips, while on YouTube, she offered longer-form videos, giving her fans a deeper look into her life. Then came the brand deals. Companies started lining up to work with her. But Victoria was selective. She didn't just partner with any brand that threw money at her. She chose to work with companies that aligned with her personal brand and values. This authenticity made her endorsements more trustworthy, and her audience appreciated it. She was building a brand based on trust, not just trends. As her influence grew, so did her ambition. She launched her own ventures, moving from an influencer to an entrepreneur. By creating her own products and services, she took control of her financial future. This is a key lesson from her story. Don't just work for brands, become a brand. This shift allowed her to build a sustainable business that was interdependent on the ever-changing algorithms of social media platforms. Before we get into her incredible net worth and how she built it, I want you to think about your own passion. What's something you love doing? Let me know in the comments below. It's always inspiring to see what drives people. And who knows, maybe the next big success story will come from right here in our community. Now, let's talk numbers. Estimating the net worth of an online personality can be tricky, as much of their income is private. However, based on her massive following, multiple brand deals, and her own business ventures, industry experts estimate Victoria Matosa's net worth to be in the millions. Some sources suggest it could be anywhere from $2 to $5 million, and it's growing every year. How does she make her money? It comes from several streams. First, there's advertising revenue from platforms like YouTube. Second, sponsored posts on Instagram and TikTok, where brands pay a premium to reach her millions of followers. Third, affiliate marketing, where she earns a commission for promoting products. And finally, and most importantly, her own businesses. By selling her own products, she keeps a much larger share of the profits. This multi-stream income strategy is the foundation of her financial success. But her story isn't just about money. It's about impact. Victoria has used her platform to inspire millions of young women around the world. She's shown them that you can be strong, confident, and successful by embracing who you are. She broke the mold of what a traditional influencer should be and created her own path. She proved that you don't need to fit into a box to be successful. In fact, her success came from breaking out of it. Her journey also highlights the power of the digital age. 20 years ago, a career like hers would have been impossible. You would have needed a modeling agency, a manager, and the approval of industry gatekeepers. But today, with a smartphone and an internet connection, anyone can build a global audience. Victoria Matosa is a prime example of this new generation of entrepreneurs who are building empires from their bedrooms. So, what's the secret? It's a combination of things. It's the confidence to be yourself. It's the business savvy to see opportunities where others don't. It's the work ethic to consistently create content that connects with people. And it's the intelligence to build a brand that can stand the test of time. Victoria didn't just get lucky. She worked for it. She built her brand brick by brick, post by post. Her story is a masterclass in modern branding. She understood that her personal narrative, her story, was her most valuable asset. She didn't just sell products. She sold a lifestyle, an aspiration. People don't just follow her for her looks. They follow her for the feeling of empowerment she represents. That's the difference between a fleeting internet celebrity and a lasting digital mogul. As we look to the future, it's clear that Victoria Matosa is just getting started. She continues to evolve, to explore new ventures, and to grow her global influence. She is a testament to the idea that with passion, strategy, and a whole lot of confidence, you can turn your digital presence into a powerful, profitable, and impactful career. Her journey from a regular girl in Brazil to a global name shows us that the old rules of success no longer apply. The digital era has leveled the playing field, and bold individuals like Victoria are leading the charge. She didn't just ride the wave of social media, she learned to command it. And in doing so, she's not just building her own legacy, she's inspiring a new generation to do the same. So, the next time you see a successful online creator, remember the story of Victoria Matosa. Remember that behind every post, there's a strategy. Behind every brand deal, there's a negotiation. And behind the massive following, there's a real person who dared to believe in themselves. If you found this story as inspiring as I did, you're going to love the next video we have lined up. We're diving into the story of another digital pioneer who changed the game completely. To make sure you don't miss it, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.